Today's topic, Happy New Year. Hi, I'm Doug Holt, author of Your Own Story, and this is your Daily Growth Hack, where each day we give you a tip, trick, or insight to help you up-level what we call the 5 to Thrive. That is your mind, your body, your soul, your relationships, and your business. Well, Happy New Year. The new year is a time of rebirth, a time of cleansing, a time to start over. Now, yeah, it's an arbitrary day on a calendar, but still, it's a great time to not only reflect on the past, but to really be present and move forward into your own future, into your own story. As your story shifts and changes, how do you actually navigate those waters? Well, I'd like to give you a couple of resources. Right? We did a 7-day course, 7 days to becoming the author of your own story. It's totally free. There's no catches, there's no gimmicks. This is a course we filmed a little over 2 years ago, I think, at this point. And it's me talking, but also giving exercises. And it was a way for us to say, hey, how can we give people that are new on this adventure, as well as people that are experienced, a few new looks and tweaks where they can take 7 days of their time and actually devote 20 minutes to an hour, maybe a little bit more on some of the exercises, maybe a little bit less, and have a jump start into being the author of their own story. And that's what I want for you. I want you to try on the possibility that you can come into this new year completely refreshed. Let that baggage just go. The baggage of the past, the hurt feelings, the stories that you've had, the stories other people have had about you. Just brush that off. Let's move forward. So go to authorofyourownstory.com and enroll in that 7-day course. It's totally free. So I encourage you to take advantage of it. Now, people that do take the course, we get feedback from them that they actually saw insights in their lives they've never seen before. And I want that for you. And part of that course is actually having a 30-day game that you can put forth. Now, we do the 90-day game with clients of my own, as well as some of the coaches that we work with. But a 30-day game is a great start for you. Now, also, go over to authorofyourownstory.com and click on community. That'll take you to our private Facebook group. I want you to get in there. And the reason I want you to get in there is strictly because there's tons of information that we shoot video or film and things that come up within the community, but you're also going to meet like-minded people, people like yourself. Remember the saying, birds of a feather flock together, so choose your friends wisely. And I think it was Jim Rohn that also said, you are the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Now, you and I are spending time together right now, and thank you so much for that. But I want you to have more people to encourage you, to inspire you, to push you. Now, some of the stories in there are really heart-wrenching. You'll hear about people that are going through tough times. You'll hear about people that went through tough times and have changed that around. But you'll also hear from people who are extremely successful in all areas of their life and are looking to share with others and maybe even just go 1% better in their lives. That's why I want you in the community. Also, another resource, make sure you get on our newsletter. We have so much big stuff planned for 2018 and Author of Your Own Story. Our team is so excited, and I want you to have the opportunity to be a part of that. And the only way you get an opportunity is by being on that email list. It only goes out to them. And you can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, wherever you want to. But the email list gives you events and all these other things that we'll be launching in 2018. Now, if you're like me and growth is great for you, right? You love growth. It's something you're passionate about, as I am, and changing the world. Then make sure you get over to the Author of Your Own Story University page and just get on the waiting list. It just gives you the opportunity to get in the door when we open the doors in February. I want you to have that spring cleanse, that deep dive into subjects like these. This is great, and you can use it for your whole family. We not only mail you worksheets that you can go to your local coffee shop, your office, or at your home kitchen table, or even out in nature and journal and do deep dives on the subjects we talk about. We have a book that we talk about each and every month. Each month has a specific subject we do a deep dive into. There's video courses that are designed to allow you to think differently, to elevate. There's exercises. We really go all in. We send you an MP3 player with a little card each month that you put in there, and so you can listen to in your earbuds all this information when you go for a walk, you go to the gym, while you're in your car. You will have Automobile University delivered right to your doorstep, along with all of these other resources. There's nothing on the internet that we've ever seen like Author of Your Own Story University, and that's why we're so excited about it. Also, I want you to grow. More than anything, listening to these is great. If you can share it with somebody else, you're going to grow faster. It's just proven science. The more people that you are having in your conversations, you're going to grow quicker. Why wouldn't you want to? It's like going to the gym. Having somebody to work out with is going to make you more accountable, and it's going to allow you to stick to your goals much, much longer. It's been proven by science. It's the same thing with personal and business development. We're going to give you a lot more. In the community and as well as in the email list, we're going to do much deeper dives into business development as well as mental philosophy as we go through it in the psychology of what allows you to be a high achiever and actually really just be the author of your own story and forge your own path. Also, last but not least, just be you. Go out and inspire someone simply by being the author of your own story, right? That is the key. I can't tell you how many people reach out to me personally, but as well as people that are in the group all the time, talking about what it really means to them when they actually are going towards their goals. That energy that it gives you, the passion, right? It just attracts other people. They see you and it helps them kind of break out of the matrix, so to speak, as a lot of people think about it, right? Detach, and then all of a sudden their minds open up as yours have. You're a leader. If you weren't doing this, you wouldn't be. Just make sure you're doing the work. I have the deepest respect for you, the respect for you for doing more, for actually going out and bettering yourself to make the world a better place. And that's what I'm on a mission to do. And I want to enroll you to help me make the world a better place by simply inspiring people by being the authors of our own story. And I also want to hear from you. Hear from you regularly. It warms my heart. I want to know what's going on. What do you need help with? And how can I help you? Just let me know. I'm easily accessible and I'm always here for you. That's it. Let's make 2018 the best year ever. And I'm here for you as well as our whole Author of Your Own Story team. Let's do it together, and I look forward to seeing you in the new year. I hope you enjoyed today's Daily Growth Hacks. Please put your comments right down below, and remember to click subscribe. This way we can ensure that we're delivering these Daily Growth Hacks right to you each and every day. On behalf of the whole team here, remember, go out and be the author of your own story.